Okay, so basically what I've done here is I stuck a bolt through the center holes. As you can see, goes through, and you can see we got a gap at the top. Hardly any gap at the bottom, but some. So we need some washers at the top. Okay, that's no problem. But the holes look like they line up pretty good here. These holes do. Now I've already had this frame box on another frame. I already had frame boxes on this frame and reamed all these holes with my reamer bit, which is called a bridge reamer bit. So I know that those fit. So, but doing this for the first time, what you would do is stick these bolts through here like this, and then put you a nut on the backside. Now, I like to use washers on everything so that everything doesn't get scratched up. And when I'm mocking stuff up like this, I just go to Tractor Supply and grab some grade 5 bolts. I mean, you could bolt this whole front end together with grade 5 bolts, and you're never going to tear it up. You're never going to break all those bolts. You got six bolts on each side, plus the 2 in the top, 2 in the bottom. You'd never break all those bolts. But I understand the peace of mind that guys get from grade 8 bolts. So let me tighten those up real quick. See if it stays tight. Okay. So basically, that's where we want it. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to see if a washer fits there. Yeah, that washer does fit there. And basically, these are just some grade 2 washers from Tractor Supply. Now these are actually 7/16 because the 7/16 washer will fit over a 1/2 inch bolt. It's a little tight, but it fits. Plus, if you dig through the bin, you're going to find that they have different thicknesses of those washers. Now see, those fit good inside that hole, and they take up the gap that we needed. Now the gap on the bottom is not enough to put a washer in, I don't think, but oh yeah, actually it is. I'll have to put one on the bottom too. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple bolts in here, but I'm not going to tighten them down yet. Now this would be the bolt that I would use on the final install. Be with that washer right there. Now I would probably not use a lock washer, but I'd probably rather use some Loctite on that. But you guys do whatever you feel like on that. The nuts on the inside are not lock nuts, the weld-on nuts. They're just plain weld-on nuts. Okay, so basically I would get those started. And these are going to have to come out anyway. So I'm not going to tighten them up much. They're going to come back out anyway to put the upper mount on. But basically that lines up your frame box basically. If you'll put these on and just snug them a little bit, and then put the bottom ones on and snug those a little bit, then you can take these out. So that's what we're going to try to do next.